Okay, so hi. I'm so excited to play this game because I absolutely loved the first game. I actually haven't finished all the endings, but I got the endings that I really wanted. So that's really all that matters to me. But anyway, I am so excited to rage bait some more people, hopefully. Or else I might be the one being rage baited. I guess I won't really know until I play it. I don't have a save, so I don't really know. Where is it? Why can't I just make a new save? Let me make a new save. Oh. I'm an idiot. Where? Where am I? Oh, who's this? Oh wow, I didn't expect to see a human out here. Welcome to the outer rim of the liminal zone. You're dead. Dude, not again. Um, I I have a tendency to always make quick saves, just in case. I feel like both of these are good questions. Uh, why are you saying congratulations? This is not exactly a good thing. That's right, congratulations. What do you mean I'm dead? Like, I don't remember dying. The space around you is expansive and eternal. No matter which way you turn, you only see white, like an endless abyss that seems to stretch on and on and on. And no matter how much you seem to think on it, you can't remember how you arrived here, or how long you've been wandering. The air around you buzzes, as if it were alive and calling to you. Creepy as fuck. When humans reach the end of their lives, they die. No shit, Sherlock. I know this can be a difficult process, but don't worry, it's for the best. And now I can offer you a choice. Yay! But where are my manners? You can call me, I'm not sure how I should pronounce that. I'm just gonna call you 24. 2471. Or maybe I could call you like 2471. I'm just gonna say 2471. I'm a Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? Those are real? Last time I checked, but who knows out here? So, let's see. We've gone over where we are, who I am, and that you're dead. Oh, right. I'm here to guide you to a suitable afterlife. Or to something more. Your soul is really bright, you know. It kind of hurts my eyes. Do you know what that means? That you should get some sunglasses. Okay, he didn't really appreciate that joke. That's my bad. It means you're a perfect candidate to become a Grim Reaper yourself. Congratulations. Stop saying that. You keep saying congratulations like dying is a good thing. It is. The cycle of life and death is pretty important, you know? Like, I agree, but it's not like something I'm looking forward to. Now you can go on to do even better things. So, here's your choice. Move on to the afterlife and maybe one day be reborn as a new person, or become a Grim Reaper, like me. But keep in mind that a Grim Reaper can never go back to their past lives. All your memories will be erased in exchange for your new role. What do you say? It's, that seems like a pretty dumb question. I feel like the opportunity to possibly be reborn is like a way better thing that I would choose over pretty much just eternal damned work. Yeah, I think. Are you serious? Serious? I'm pretty sure I told you my name was 2471. Oh, maybe your brain got a little, what type of fucking word is you using now? Kerfuzzled? Like, I know it's a word, but like, maybe your brain got a little kerfuzzled on the way in. Don't worry, they'll fix that right up for you. If you're interested, that is. What do you say? Want to become a Grim Reaper? Let me get this straight. I either accept your request, or I die. Not exactly. I mean, either way, you are dead. You can either skip merrily through the field of your rightful afterlife, or Become one of us. A super cool, super edgy Grim Reaper. And you consider yourself to be cool and edgy. Oh, so now you're a jokester, huh? You didn't even appreciate the joke I said earlier, so thank you for finally acknowledging it. I'm the cutest Reaper in the liminal zone. Not to rush you or anything, but time's a ticking, you know. What do you mean? I have to decide right away? Well, you can't stay here, can you? Why not? You might start to wither away, maybe. I don't know, really. But I don't think lost souls are meant to dwell here. But you do you. If I'm such a good company, you could always just stay here with me. And die? Like, you stare back out at the endless space before you, look back at 2471. No, no, I'm surprised it's giving me that option to just decline the whole aspect of the game. Sure, why not? Yay! This is gonna be great. I'll even let you be the second cutest Reaper ever. Yeah, and you're the first cutest, I guess. You flatterer, you. You literally said it. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Okay, here we go. It should just be a little prickle. And there we have it. Enjoy the underworld, my friend. Ooh. Oh, these opening cinematics are always my favorite. For any game, really. But this game dev always does them so well. Like, the whole team behind it is so talented. At this point, they need to make like a full-out anime because like, oh, these cinematics are so cool. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. I always struggle with the skin tone because I can't tell if I'm more pale or more a little bit tan. I'll go with like here. Body type. Okay, let's see. If I were a Grim Reaper, I feel like I wouldn't really want to be wearing this. This is giving what I wear in like Stardew Valley. But also this is like too edgy and this is too plain. And this actually might work. If I can find it in pink, there's no pink. Okay, but there is red, which is pretty close to pink. This green, I like green, but this shade of green is not it. Or I could go with this. I like this the most, I think. You love it. Hair. Okay. Now let's see. I'm a bald motherfucker. So, but when it comes to things like this, I guess I can give myself a little bit of hair. Just a tiny bit. This goofy ass hairstyle. I kinda fuck with it though. Customize the color. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait 1 second. Okay, there. Thank goodness I don't have to do that completely from scratch. I like this hairstyle, I guess, but also this hairstyle. Oh, how I miss my curly hair. Oh, this is a fire outfit, though. Like, fire hairstyle, fire fit. Ooh! Which one's better? Oh, this one eats. Let's see. Lipstick. No. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's about right. I know I'm taking so long on this part, but I need to make sure it's perfect. Yes, that's perfect. That's a bit too thick, but I still want it to be kind of thick. Match brown. Let's see. Kind of a darker shade. There we go. If it's on, then it looks horrible, high key. Okay. Skin details. Accessories. I should be wearing glasses, like I have them prescribed, but I refuse to wear them. But at the same time, they always look so much better in video games, so I might have them on. I gotta fuck with all of the piercings. This is a very important part. I never fucked with this type of piercing though. So I'm probably gonna leave that. Oh, that's an amazing setup. Is that too much? Or is that like, is it a thing for there to be too many piercings? I don't really personally think so. I think this is good. Okay. Information, number, I can't change that. This is hard. I guess I'm just gonna go he, him. Let's see. Oh, you can save and load these characters. Okay, I'm gonna save this character, and I'm gonna... Me! Okay. There. And then I think that's about everything. Okay, finally we'll get into the game, guys. Welcome to the underworld, day 1. Light floods your vision like a sunrise, but there's no sun here, only the burning of fluorescent lights on your corneas. What is your name? My fucking eyes! Oh, it hurts! Ow! I will repeat myself once more. What is your name? I have no clue. Why don't I have a name? That's a good question. How old are you? I don't remember. How did you die? Wait. Now I remember. I was chasing the ice cream truck and it accidentally went too fast, and I tried to go fast and catch up with it, and I went face first into a metal pole, and yeah, one thing led to another, and now I'm here. So thank you for asking. It's very considerate of you. Congratulations, you've passed with flying colors. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the underworld. 0213. I'm a little confused. Naturally, you've woken with no memories in a place you've never seen before. A place that's hell? Not hell, the underworld. Is there a difference? Yes. Are you going to explain it? No. Let me assure you that you chose this for yourself. You were not fooled, tricked, or forced into your decision. Okay? I am 5012, and this is the Reaper Association District, on the RAD for short. He jots down some notes on a piece of... my goodness! He jots down some notes on a piece of paper, not giving you a single glance. You will be given a short period to adjust to your new life, and then you will begin training. Training? Before you try to get out of it, it is mandatory. Reapers are not allowed on field missions in the mortal realm without proper education. I'm going back to school? You gotta be kidding me. You will be assigned to a unit shortly for your training to begin. Yeah, good, great. I was lying. That was sarcastic, but I can see, apparently he doesn't seem to understand that. Then you should have no issues from here on out. I was being sarcastic. Yeah. Oh my god. How dare you. I am never going to grow out of this characteristic of mine. I'm always going to be sarcastic. Just a little bit. A quality I hope you will grow out of quickly. But I understand the sentiment. Working alone is my preference too. However, you learn in due course that working in a team as a beginner is to your benefit. Okay. Good. Get up 0213. I always struggle with the number names. This is no time to be resting. You climb out from the pod-like machine and take a good look around the space. The entire room is white, almost like a hospital. Surprise hits you for a moment. You might have lost your memory, but you do know what a hospital is. Interesting. Wires and monitors fill the room, alongside more of these strange coffin-shaped pods. 5012 makes no effort whatsoever to assist you, but somehow that doesn't surprise you either. You might not know him, but he doesn't seem like the helping type. Aside from the two of you, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in here. For a moment, you wonder if this is all one big sham, and you've just had your organs harvested. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Maybe not, but maybe. You keep it in mind. Follow me. Where are we going? Your quarters. Ooh, I get a quarters? Is it like a whole wing of this place all to myself, or like... No, it is a single room. What have you done to deserve anything more than that? Oh. Dude, nice. You gotta stay optimistic in cases like this. You gotta stay optimistic in life in general. I get a whole room to myself. I mean, maybe. I think I deserve it. Do I get a roommate? Ah, shit. You're not my roommate, are you? No. And let us both be thankful for that. Yeah, you'd hate my ass. You follow 5012 through the halls of the building and manage to capture a glimpse of the outside world, far beyond the walls of this building. Ooh, pretty. A large city spreads across the horizon, not some red lava-filled cave like you expected the underworld to be like. The sky was lit by the light of the moon, but something was missing. You couldn't quite place it, but the sky seemed empty, like something else was supposed to be there too, amongst the void. Every now and then you pass by other people. Were they Reapers? Who nod towards 5012 with respect. Wow, so you were like the boss or something? Mr. Grim Reaper himself? No. Really? Okay, because like a lot of people seem to respect you, so I was just wondering. Do your job well and you will command respect. No, but like really, are you in charge? Can you just be more clear and upfront? I already told you no. I have no interest in being in a position of power. Why not? I knew you were gonna say that. I just wanted to tick you off. 01 0213. You asked too many questions. I'm not here to answer personal questions. I'm here to guide you to your room. So, you're the bellhop. Does this look like a hotel to you? 0213. I don't think I remember what a hotel looks like. I'm not a bellhop. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, but I have my eyes on you, bellhop boy. Here, this one is yours. It leads you to a door with the number 1 next to it in small writing. 1? Is this because I'm number 1? That's a good question. Number 1 in what? What do you mean by that? This is a bit hard. I hate when it makes me make choices like this. I was gonna say, like, in, like everything. Like, I'm just number 1 in everything, but now I have to either flirt, and I don't even know this guy well enough to know if I want to flirt with him yet, or I go ahead and just be awkward. So, this is tough. The Grim Reaper. I'm the number 1 Grim Reaper, yeah. Do you believe you're the number 1 Grim Reaper? Maybe? You or not. Who is then? You? Perhaps, perhaps not. At the very least, I am better than you. That is not open for debate. Oh my god. You're right. Make yourself familiar with the app upon your eye Reaper inside. Who's naming these things? As a trainee Reaper, you will find it an essential tool to your progress. Note well. So, are the rest of my teammates here, or like... I don't like repeating myself. Familiarize yourself with the app. You will find a chat room for you and your unit. A senior member is appointed to each team. That issue is being worked on. Please wait. In a short while, you'll be given information on your next steps, but I have more important matters to deal with now. Please refrain from bothering me. Okay, bye. Without so much as a glance, he turns on his heels and walks away, leaving you standing outside the door to your room. What a helpful guy, I know, right? Without any other information to go on, you push open the door to your new life. Yo, I hope it's a... Oh! Wait. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. The first thing you notice about your room is hard to miss. A huge window faces out towards the underworld. What a view. You see, this is a sign that I actually am the number 1 Grim Reaper, and they got this room specifically for me because it's number 1. Because who else would get such an amazing view? A conspiracy theory, maybe? But aside from the impressive view, the rest of your room is rather normal. A simple double bed, some books, a seat by the window. You're not sure what you're expecting, really. Nice and cozy, honestly. What more could a person ask for? You notice a small desk with a computer set atop of it, pushed up against the wall. Target acquired! What a fucking nerdy ass thing to say. Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'm sorry, guys. I have to always save before every choice, just in case. Who is this? For a second there, I thought that was me, and I was about to say, oh my god, this is embarrassing. I seem so clingy and annoying, and I don't even know who I'm talking to. But no, this is just someone who's like a few numbers off from me. Okay. Hey, 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 is anyone there? Can you believe we're Grim frickin' Reapers? This is so awesome. Hello? That guy did say it may take you a while to wake up. But come on. Hello? Is there anybody out there? I guess not. Message me when you get here, alright? I asked that grumpy guy and he said you should wake up today. So is this like your birthday then? It kinda is, right? Happy birthday! Anyway, stop being lazy and wake up already. We can be partners in crime. Or death. Or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Any time now. La-di-di-di-di-da-da. You sure like your beauty sleep, huh? Ooh, I bet you... wait, pause. What did you just say? Ooh, I bet you're good looking then. No, not really. No matter how much I sleep, I still have terrible eye bags, so... I mean, unless you're into that. Still nothing? Isn't the day nearly over? It's kind of hard to tell when it's always dark outside, lol. Maybe Mr. Grumps was lying. Wouldn't surprise me. How could you leave me hanging like this? It's super boring to speak to nobody for days. You seem needy as fuck, cause what is this? Aha, perhaps I am. Or maybe I'm not. Who can say? I think I've met someone who's on the same level of annoying levels as me, and you've been chosen to receive a free baby girl Grim Reaper. You can't see it because it's behind me, but it's like, oh, I love that CG. Okay, anyway, loneliness can do that to a man, and I've been oh so lonely waiting for you. I'm 0204, by the way. 0213, apparently. Gotta be the lamest number ever. I don't know, it kind of sounds cool to say out loud. Does it? Ooh, 2, 3. Not ooh. Wait, no. Oh. 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 Oh, okay, okay. Oh, 2, 3, 13. The other guy said it different. Other guy, damn, I'm getting jealous. Was it Mr. Grumpy and Busy leave me alone? Yeah, that's the guy. He said 0213. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's Dude, that's how I pronounce it. Don't you dare. No, that's not a stupid way to pronounce it. You're hurting my feelings. Damn, that sounds kind of stupid. Who's in charge around here? Should be me instead, LMAO. The 0 at the start is kind of lame. Maybe we should shorten it to just 204 and 213. I told that guy the same thing. What's the point of the 0? But that's got his panties in a twist. Apparently the 0 is an important part of our identities and blah blah blah. Kinda tuned him out. Seriously, what a snooze fest. So, now that you and I are buddy-buddy, what's actually going on here? Fuck if I know. I was taken to my room to await my unit members. When you didn't show for a day, they went out to ask, and then 5012 told me, I quote, not to unnecessarily bother him, nor cause further trouble in the halls. That guy's kinda a hater. If all the other Reapers are like that, I'm gonna go nuts. Maybe he needs a nap. That's a good idea. A really long one. Doubt it would help much. I think that guy was born grouchy. Oh my god, this one has emojis in it. The first game didn't have that. Oh, I just read the actual message. Imagine going through hours of childbirth and getting that. I feel like that's a bit harsh. I mean, I don't like him, like, all that much either. But, I mean, I feel like, have I met the guy? Yeah. He seemed a little stressed, honestly. Maybe he should consider retirement then. Old man. Wait, he's old? I couldn't tell. I mean, I think so. He's a senior Reaper. He's probably like 500. Whoa, what? 500? Really? I might be lying. But it also could be the truth. You have no clue. Pretty much my entire life story. Real. Isn't your entire life like 2 days long? Well, yes. You got me there. But on a more serious note, he didn't say much other than to familiarize myself with this app. Yeah, he didn't tell me shit either. Maybe he's shy. Or maybe he just didn't want to deal with trainees. To be honest, fair, I'm annoying as fuck. He did say he was busy. Oh. He also mentioned that they were still working out which senior Reaper would be assigned to our team. And it's like our whole team, 3 of us. Am I not enough for you? I just assumed it would be more than 2, that's all I'm saying. Apparently it's just us. I thought we'd have like dozens of people. Okay, dozens is a bit much. I expected like a group of like 5, not dozens of people. I'll make up for it, don't worry. I'll be your entire team. I hope you're like 30 feet tall then. I was planning to stack our entire team up on each other's shoulders to see how tall we'd all be combined. They're gonna ruin my plans. That's so weirdly specific. Also, man, talk about unrealistic body standards for men. I'm sorry, this is just the world we live in now. I'm sorry. So you're not 30 feet tall. 35, actually. Hope that's okay. I feel like you could possibly be lying to me. I don't know why I think that. Me? No, I'm just a little guy. I'd never lie. Forget the team, though. How about we play a game? A game? Like, what type of game? What do you have in mind? Uh, drum roll, please. You gotta do the drum roll sound. Wait, Elmo, what's that? A drum roll! What the fuck? Why did you write it like that? Alright, I'll write wise guy. How would you have done it? That was actually uncreative, unoriginal. I'm gonna give you a 0 out of 10 for that one. Uncreative, honestly. Where's the vision? Yes, exactly. That's how you do it. I don't even know how to pronounce that. There you go. Okay, it's a guessing game. We can try to work out who we used to be together. And how do we go about that? By asking each other questions, of course. And what if we don't know the answer to a question? I don't know about you, but I don't know shit about myself. Well, get creative. There's nothing stopping us from lying. Ooh! I'm gonna go first. Get ready. I've been thinking this one up for days. If you were a piece of cutlery, fuck, what would you be? What what kind of question is that? Honestly, I feel like I would have just went with the question. That's a good question. I should start asking my friends that. Trust the process, my newfound friend. My goodness, I am having trouble today. If you asked me, I'd say I'm kinda like a spoon. A chill, laid back spoon. And I bet I'd be pretty good for spooning too. 5012, he's perfectly as fuck. He's gotta be a fork. A fork guy, if I've ever seen one. What about you, 0213? Could I be a spork? I feel like that's the only good way to go. Uh, but also at the same time, who doesn't want to be a knife? But also, I'm definitely a spoon. Like, that's just matter of fact. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a spoon. Does that make us twins? A spoon's gotta stick together. You're such a fucking dork. Oh my goodness. I'm the big spoon though. You can be the little spoon. That's just the rules. What? Why am I delegated to being the little spoon? I bet I'm taller than you. No, I'm actually 550 feet tall. So you're actually way shorter than me. Sorry. Spoon energy has nothing to do with height. It's a vibe. I see. I have much to learn in the way of the spoon. Forgive me, master. Let's move on from the cutlery. I always struggle with that word. Like, I can read it, but I just never really have to say it out loud. It's your turn. Hit me with it. Okay, I have something. You have one day left to live. What are you spending your day doing? That's a boring ass question. Didn't 501 tell you we're already dead? Yeah, no shit. I didn't realize we had Mr. Obvious in the chat with us. It's a hypothetical question. Good question, but I don't really know. It's hard to imagine all the things to do in the world while not remembering the world at all. Think harder, now! Maybe I already completed my life's mission or whatever. I bet I was the kind of person to have a 3-page long bucket list full of crazy shit. And I did it all. Here I was, expecting something wild. I'd spend it with you. Oh, man. Is this really how I sound? This is like looking in a mirror and it's like, it's humbling. The person you met 15 minutes ago. Fine, if I think of something else, I'll let you know. I'll flip it back to you then. What would you do? I would rob a bank? That's a good... Oh, or ride a Ferris wheel. Wait. This is a good question. I don't know. They both sound really good. Like, those are both things I'd want to do. I think I'd want to go ride a Ferris wheel. Watch the sky, the people, feel the breeze, and simply just be. That's a little okay, but that's not exactly how I had in mind. I kind of was thinking more of like like I kind of just want to go on the Ferris wheel cause I like amusement parks or some shit. But I mean, I guess that works too. That's a little deeper than I was expecting, I'll admit. But it does sound peaceful, I'll give you that. Can I join you for the ride? Are you ask Are you asking to ride me or the Ferris wheel? That's a good question. Yes. Okay. I might not remember anything about being human, but I don't think they let you do that on a Ferris wheel. Man, don't you think it's kind of weird? You're gonna have to be more specific than that. I don't remember who I was or what I like, but I can almost remember the feeling of sun on my skin. And yet, I've never seen it before. I guess we'll get used to it. And Mr. Grumpy hasn't explained anything to me yet. Like, I can kind of picture what a Grim Reaper is, but I also have no damn clue. 5012 told me we agreed to have this done to us, so, I mean, I can't imagine why. That's a good question. I kind of just chose it because that's the plot of the game, but, you know, I don't know what world we would live in where someone would want to do that. I guess it was either being super dead or being whatever we are? Which is worse? Who knows? I'm trying not to worry about it too much, you know? I don't know if I'm alive or dead or somewhere in between, but I'm breathing, so that has to count for something. And if I was dead, I wouldn't have gotten to meet you. Oh! Question mark? I've got another one. Another what? Another question. Hit me with it. You see this word here? Scent. I do indeed see the word there, yes. Is the S or C silent? Ah, dude, don't ask me this question. I actually know the answer to this question because I'm a nerd and I like learning about the origins of words and languages, but there is no option here. If I recall correctly from my nerdy studies, the S is the silent one because originally it was derived from scent, which we now use as like the currency, and that was derived and that was the same meaning. But now we added an S because if I recall correctly, losing something in translation to the modern English language, but I could be wrong. That's just what I heard. Oh my god, I just wish you didn't point that out. That always freaks me out. I have no idea, and it's gonna bother me forever. Right? It's all I've been thinking about for days. If humans are so smart, they should have just spelled it scent or scent. Are these questions really supposed to help us work out who we are, by the way? Like, or is this just for fun? Meet me upstairs in my office immediately! Oh, fuck, he mad. Oh, shit. Yeah, it was fuck you doing here. Since when have you been here? Do not dawdle. The matter is urgent and I do not like being kept waiting. I'm signing off now. Imagine saying that you're gonna sign off. What a dork. Telling people when you're gonna sign off on a messaging app. Not cool, man. Not cool. Upstairs. I didn't even know there was an upstairs. I can't believe he was hiding in here. I was not hiding. He's still here. Have you been here from the start? Yeah, have you? I think he's really gone now. I wonder what this is about. We should say something really graphic to see if he, or really rude to see if he's still here, because if he's still here, he'll say something. We're obviously being sent on some cool Reaper mission. I think we're about to be fired. Can we even be fired? It's a job for dead people. I don't think we should keep him waiting either way, honestly. Plus, the quicker we go, the quicker we both get to realize how gorgeous the other person is. And I'm gonna win in that category of the competition, sorry to say. That I can get behind. Anyway, bet you I'll beat you there. You're on. Last one there, the rotten, Reaper. Should have just said rotten egg. Prepare to eat dirt. I feel like that's a good thing to say in this situation. Whoa, I got my Edgelord fit on. Head to the right of the screen and use the stairs icon to continue the story and find 5012's office. This? What is this? Oh, wait. What is this? What is this? Oh, E. It would probably be best not to be 5012 waiting. There will be another time for exploring later. Then why did you give me that option to, like, your room? It's still here. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Where is the stairs? My goodness. Ooh, plushies! Okay, wait. Ooh, fruit! Okay, wait. I have to lock in. This is an elevator. Why would I... None of the buttons inside work. Okay, so none of those work. Is this the stairs? No, is that the stairs? Yeah. You approach what you can only assume is a door to 5012's office. I should knock on the door first. Hello? This the right room? Did I win? Come in. He's gonna be there before me and I'm gonna be really pissed. Arrgh! You are sure you didn't know 5012 very well, but you were equally sure this room was exactly his vibe. The sleek atmosphere where every single thing had a place, even dust was afraid to settle in here. It was also neat and organized. It almost looked unused. And was that a bunch of awards on his shelf? Of course it was. You're late. We were racing here. That's not possible that I could be late. Let me get this straight. You decide that despite this being a workplace, you two should race through the hallways without care for anyone else in the building. Boo! You're such a killjoy. Yeah, I guess so. You disappoint me, 0213. Sorry. This is not your playground, nor any of us your friends. We are colleagues with an important job to do. How was I meant to know there were rules about running in the hallways? You never told me the rules, exactly. I didn't think it was necessary for once. I'll admit I was wrong. Apparently, you require the obvious being spelled out to you. I just didn't want to lose our bet. Call it competitive streak, I guess, but that's my bad. A bet? For some reason, I'm not surprised. Oh my god, can you just shut up? It was just a bit of fun. It's not that serious. It's always the troublesome ones making bets in competitions where they are not needed. Hello, hello. I hope you didn't miss me too much, 5012. I got here first and I beat your ass. So, I win. Yes, he just got into the room. Oh, thank goodness. I won. I still win. I may have gotten in trouble, but it was worth it to win. You see a tall man with dark hair and a streak of yellow prowl into the room, a smile on his face. He has a carefree look of someone who never rushes anywhere on his face. And the loser shows his face. Exactly. You wound me, 0213. 0204, you're even later than your teammate. If you're having trouble navigating the building, then please work on that in your own time. Me? Lost? No way. Totally unrelated. Have you guys tried that claw machine in the lobby? It's totally rigged. I remember very clearly telling you to make your way here immediately. You got distracted by playing games. Oops. What about a race? Double oopsies? Dude, that pissed me off. 0204. Please follow your instructions next time, or there won't be a next time after that. Yeah. Gotcha, boss. I'm not your... So, we're all gathered up in your office. Nice office, by the way. But what are we exactly supposed to be doing? Is this when you harvest the rest of our organs? That's my thoughts, exactly. If we wanted your organs, you wouldn't be walking around. It would be no struggle for me at all to take anything and everything I wanted from either of you. Oh. Oh, you a bit horned up. You don't need to be doing all that. But it is real. I would say that. You are here to learn about this organization and your place in it, as well as what is required of one of your station. Do, I'm so confused. I'm so confused and brain farted today. Oh my goodness. Do you understand, or do you need me to speak slower for you? I mean, I wouldn't mind listening to talk to you in slow motion if you're offering. I'm going to elect to ignore that. Couldn't you have told us this earlier? I could have, yes, but I didn't want to. Okay, fair. Fair. Unfortunately, the task has fallen to me. Man, you really hate us, don't you? Hate? 0204, you shouldn't assume I feel so strongly about you. I neither hate nor like you. I'm indifferent towards you, and my time could be better spent on anything else. I will resume my search for a more suitable senior member for the unit after this meeting has adjourned. Wait, you're our senior member. Again, you could have said that before. Temporarily, while I look for someone else to be placed in my position, but yes. Why temporarily? You don't think we'd make a good trio? I cannot think of anything worse than leading a team, let alone a team of two delinquents who think racing through the lobby is a good idea. No, dude, you could be like the one person that just makes sure we don't like kill ourselves accidentally or something. Like we race up here one day and we trip and fall and we die after dying previously, and it will go in like the world record books because this has never been seen before. Have you ever thought, 5012, that might be exactly what you need? The universe is telling you to lighten up a little bit, bro. Firstly, I am not your friend. Do not call me bro. Secondly, if you could please refrain from speaking, then we can get this over and done with. I hear things usually come in threes. Good things and bad things. The same applies to you, 0213. If the two of you keep your mouth shut, the general IQ of the room would increase tenfold. Good. Now, where was I? You are Grim Reapers of the 29th Station, located in the Reaper Association District of the Underworld, or the RAD. Your silence lasted a whole 30 seconds. A new record for you, I assume. Do you have such little control over yourself? 020... 0202... 0204. Fuck, these names confuse me. Come on, how am I meant to contain myself at a time like this? When this place is just so... rad. Okay, that was a good one. That was pretty funny. That is likely the least funny joke I've heard in my entire existence, and I have known some incredibly unfunny people. Bravo, 0204. I live to impress. You are a stain on our already dirty organization. I'm glad to have left a mark. Enough! My expectations for you were low, but you still somehow disappointed me. I suggest you learn quickly, 0204, lest you bring down your teammate with you. Now, your unit will be responsible for the collection of souls from the mortal realm, and your guidance of the deceased to their respective afterlives, as is historically the primary purpose of our kind. That is your role, to help maintain the balance of life and death across all of humanity. That sounds cool. All Reapers are to undergo a training period, or to ensure they have the skills needed to be deployed into the mortal realm. There are rules our kind must follow in order to exist, which you will be required to pick up quickly. You do seem like a rules kind of guy. Rules exist for a reason. Now, I've also been told I must mention that our kind as a whole are currently undergoing extreme organizational reforms. What does that mean? The previous leaders of our organization have been forcefully removed from their roles. Wait, did we miss a whole Reaper revolution? Yeah, something like that. After some disturbing information came to light, riots and unrest quickly formed in the streets of the underworld. Through it, they spread words of the misdeeds and lies that our previous leaders had been hiding. So what, all the old leaders just got the boot? No, not all of them. Simply most of them. So what happened in the end? The leaders of the rebellion dealt with them personally. Oh shit, they totally killed them. Previously, the board was composed of anonymous members, but it's now open to members of all stations. So, are you on this important board? No. Damn, I was hoping we could have bent the rules a little with you on our side. If you're looking for someone to approve of your terrible actions, then look elsewhere, perhaps in the mirror. Oh, that's a good one too. What did the old board do that was so bad, by the way? Yeah, tell us already. You can't just hint at drama and not give us any crumbs. This is not a piece of gossip to be passed around. It is people's entire existences you're being amused by. Hey, look, I just want to make sure we're not repeating the past here. Fine. Ooh, he's actually going to tell us. It is common knowledge now that Reapers were once human, but that was not always so. Human souls were taken against their will and forced into our kind, and their origins were all a lie. Our leaders knew the truth. Some of them even first developed a procedure to transform a human soul into a Grim Reaper. Damn, you were all majorly lied to. Correct. We were created to be mindless servants who could work forever and without a single complaint. For those of us who spent our lives dedicated to our role, it was like a kick in the teeth. And those who expressed an attachment to the mortal realm, or claimed they were once human themselves, were terminated. Terminated? They were gotten rid of. That's okay. Harsh, yeah. Perhaps, but at the same time, it was what many of us believed was just. How could that be just? It's literally killing people. Again, after they've already died. The cycle of life and death is more important than one individual deviant. If they threaten that cycle, then they must be dealt with swiftly. Is that still what you think? What I think on the matter is of no importance. If our boss wants to kill anyone who puts a foot out of place, then I think that's kind of important. I'm not your boss. I'm a senior Reaper. But I'm not here to rule over you. He kind of has a point, though. No. I do not believe that termination is the correct procedure, and it is no longer used. Whew, I thought I was in some hot water there for a second. I'm pretty sure you are, dude. Do not worry, 0204. I'm sure far worse punishment can be organized for you, if that is what you desire. Ah, maybe I'll pass on that. How did this all come to light anyway? A certain Reaper and his incredible, terrible, mortal lover learned the truth about it. What? No way. What? That's insane. What? Dude, how could they? That's fucked up, dude. I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's horrible. They spread the word and before long had created their own revolution. Whoa, a human lover? Was that allowed? No. And before you get any ideas, it is still not allowed. I did not put much stock in the idea of luck, but I believe those two had plenty of it. He would have been terminated if our organization knew what he was doing. Wait a second. This is totally a forbidden love thing, isn't it? Yes! The one destined to die and the other destined to take their soul. Moving on. Much less has changed here since the old board members were disposed of. The entire RAD is in chaos. We lost much of our workforce and souls are falling in between the cracks. And now that we're finally giving people a choice to become a Grim Reaper, or not, our numbers are increasing more slowly than ever. So you're super thankful to the two of us then? No, I'm not. Perhaps if you were more competent, then I have something to be thankful for. I have far more important matters to attend to than the two of you. So, now that you understand that your training will begin in the coming days, a new senior Reaper will be assigned to you, and our organization is facing large changes. I believe that is all. Wait, can I ask a question? If you must. Were we really humans before? Like, for real? Did I mention I disliked repeating myself? Yes, every Reaper you meet once lived a mortal life. Even you? I'm no different in that regard. So, aren't you at all curious about who you were before this whole Reaper shit? I've been here for a long time, 0204. Whoever I was then is not who I am now. So, not even a tiny bit curious? Tomorrow, you will begin training as a unit. Do you get to do fun group activities? Fun group activities. This is a workplace. You are not here to be amused. Okay. Ooh, we could do trust falls. You can trust fall into my arms. 0213. Ooh, fun. I'll catch you in my big manly arms. Mr. Grumper over there couldn't do that for you. Okay, here I come, catch. Wait, wait a second. Okay, stop bugging around. No, this is just who I am. 5012 is glaring daggers at you. Okay, how romantic. That is all. You may leave now. Yeah, all business and no party with you. The door is that way. See you tomorrow, Mr. Boss Man. I am not. It was nice to meet you in person, 0213. Let's hang out again soon, okay? With that, you watch him practically skip out of the room. And my goodness, I think I'm gonna have to end this one here because, oh my god, my throat is not used to saying this much. I forgot how hard it is. Not hard, but just hard in the vocal cords it is to talk about, like, talk and read out loud a novel, even if it's a visual novel, like, just for a long time. Like, oh my goodness, my throat is pissed the fuck off. But anyway, another part of this will be coming out soon, so bye.